Hello, this was a question. This is a question from this college mathematics fifth fifth semester. Uh, this is the question. This was the question asked by a student to solve it to prove it. This is the question. Uh, yeah, a particle is projected with initial velocity u if h is the maximum height and r is the horizontal range from the point of projection and t is the time of flight, so that h is equal to 1 by 8 gt square and u square by 2g is equal to h plus half r square by 4g. It was asked by a student to prove it. So it is like this: projectiles. Question is, a particle is projected with initial velocity initial velocity u if h is the maximum if h is the maximum height h is the maximum height, r is the horizontal range from the point of projection and t is the time of flight so that h is equal to 1 by 8 g t square and u square by 2g is equal to h plus half r square by 4h. Now see, to solve this question, we have to solve this question. So to solve this question, first of all, let me draw the diagram. The diagram will be something like this. So parabola, shape of the projectile, and uh, this is your initial velocity making angle alpha. This will be u sine alpha and u cos alpha, and this is the maximum height where your final velocity is 0. Now here you see that we know that v is equal to u plus at, that is u minus here g, acceleration due to gravity. Time of flight is t, so here it will be half t by 2 time of, because we know that in the projectile the time required to reach here is the same as the time required to reach to the ground, so your time of flight will be half. So now since your final velocity is 0, so therefore this will be u is equal to g t by 2, and u, that is your initial velocity. This is initial velocity, that will be u sine alpha, that is equal to g t by 2, because we are considering vertical motion. So this is, now here again we know that s is equal to ut plus half at square. So h, here this is h, this is given, h is equal to ut, that is your u sine alpha t by 2, time of flight is becomes half, to g t by 2 the whole square. We are considering vertical motion. We are considering vertical motion. So this will be, so now here this is h is equal to um, h will be equal to u sine alpha. The value of u sine alpha is this will be g t by 2 into t by 2 and minus half g, that is t square by 4. So your h will be gt square by 4 minus gt square by 8. So this will be gt square by h. That is, you can write 1 by 8 gt square. This is the first part. Now again, here time of flight it is given to us, and the range it is also given. R is the horizontal range from here to here distance. This is R, horizontal range, it is given to you. So your R will be equal to u cos alpha into t. So now squaring both sides, this will be r square is equal to u square cos square alpha t square. So now here again r square will be u square cos square 1 minus sine square alpha into t square. So this will be r square is equal to u square t square minus u square sine square alpha t square. Now here you can do one thing, that is the value of t square I can find out from here. This we know that h is equal to 1 by 8 gt square. So your value of t square will be t square will be 8h by g is equal to t square. So you can place the value of t square here. R square is equal to u square into 8h by g, and here this value of this will be from here, that is minus gt by 2 the whole square into t square. So this will be r square is equal to u square 8h by g minus g t square by 4 into t square. So now this will be your r square. Again this will be u square 8h by g minus g by 4, and the value of t square is this, that is 8h by g, and then again whole square. So this will be your r square is equal to u square 8h by g minus g, this will be 16h square by 4g square. So this will be your g square, and this is g square, sorry, g square g square g square g square cancels, and 4 4s are 16. So this will be u square 8h by g minus 4h 4 this will be 8h, sorry, 8h, this will be 64, 8h, this will be 64h square 64h square. So this will be not this will be 16h, this will be 16h. So now here your r square, if you take here 16 common, 16h square, so if you take from here 16h r square, if you take 16h common, 16h if you take common, then here it will be u square by 2g minus h, so minus h, so here it will be r square by 16h, that will be u square by 2g minus h, 2g minus h. Now almost it is solved. Now let me bring this to this side, mm, bring this to this side. This will be r square, by 16h plus h, that will be equal to u square by 2g. So this I can write as h plus 1 by 2 r square by 4h, that is equal to u square by 2g. This is your proved, this proved here, and here this is, we have proved this. That means uh, uh, sine square, that means t square u u sine u square. Now from here, this is from here, that is here, this value of t square I got it from here. So let me write here in the bracket, I'm writing here, this is from here, we got this from this part, h is equal to 1 by 8 gt square. From here, this I got the value of t square, this t square, I got the value of this t square from here. So this is all about it. That is both it has been proved here. This is the projectile motion, and we have taken v is equal to u, that is u plus at, where time of flight it is will be half, because we are considering at the maximum height. So your final velocity is 0, so this will u is equal to gt by 2. And since we are considering vertical motion, so here it will u will be used, initial value u sine alpha is equal to gt square. Now here h, in vertical motion we are considering, that's ut minus half gt square, since the time of flight is t, so here it will become half. So now u sine alpha value I have put here, and now when I solve it, we got this. Now again, we know that this is the horizontal motion, this is the horizontal motion. In horizontal motion, this is the, we can say this is the horizontal motion, this is horizontal motion, this is horizontal motion. So squaring both sides, now the value of cos square alpha, this 1 minus sine square alpha, and value of t square, that is I calculated from here, that is 8h by g, and again 8h by g, and sine your u sine alpha, is this. So when I placed here, this became g square t square by 4, and I placed the value of t here, again t square, so I got this. And when I solve it, I took 16h common, and now this h was shifted to here, and this is the proof. So this is this I have done it for you. This is a projectile motion, and this is a simple proof.